So today I'm trying out a new craft, soldering. I'm gonna break this first and let's see how it goes. So this is one of my cups that was already about to break, and I think this would be a gorgeous ceramic design. So let's try it. So I first put it in a bag. And we're trying to get the design out of it. Now we're gonna pull out our larger pieces and sand them, and we're not gonna keep the dusty ones. So some of these pieces are semi-flat, and I think that'll work, but for pieces like this, I am just going to have to break them again. Oop, and that fell out of the bag. That's why we use them in the bag. So I actually ended up breaking these up even more to try to make them flatter. So here are all the pretty parts, and these are all what I call the bits. For the edges that are potentially sharp, I just take a metal file. And we're just gonna, file those points, those direct points off. And like where it helps the most is on these really pointy bits. Better have on proper PPE. I'm gonna be honest, even I don't. This is an N95, you need a P100. Bitch, I swear to fucking God, this is taking forever. We're done and I'm covered in bits. Like I said, it's my first time doing this, but we have to wrap everything in copper tape. But before I do that, I need to figure out what pattern I want to do with these. Okay, after rearranging everything, I think this is the design we're going for, and we have to wrap it. So we're gonna measure the tape and then cut it to here. So I'm using this thing to put it down, and just be careful because this thing can actually tear really easily. I was not expecting it to tear so easily. Here it is, fully wrapped, and since I only have lead-based solder, not lead-free, we have to use gloves with this. So you're supposed to rub it all down with the flux, so let me do that. I definitely need liquid flux though. Here is what it looks like all finished. I added some spikes around it and soldered the top in. Again, this is lead. So I'm gonna attach it with a chain and it's just gonna stay in the window, but we're gonna polish it with a Dremel. I've never done this before, so we'll see if I even know what I'm doing. So much shit's flying everywhere. Something tells me this one's not even for polishing. Okay, maybe this one's also polishing. I don't know. Someone teach me how a Dremel works. Okay, I got black everywhere and I think I'm doing something worse now. Oh, yep, don't do this. I am gonna go wash the project and my hands. Here is my first official soldered piece. I am so happy with it.